Hello, hello. This is Angie Watkins coming to you for the five. I got feedback that when someone had bad connection, someone try this again. So this is the month of August, awesome month, my birthday month, and I am happy to celebrate another year. Birthday's next week, but I'm celebrating all month. So I am your extreme encourager, but also reference the How Life Coach, and How is an acronym that I've created to represent health, opportunities, and worth. So one of the things I want to take the time for today for our live is to just talk about the bottom line is that your own uniqueness is something that you would always want to celebrate. And so I want to share a little bit about one of the reasons why I like the How acronym about health, opportunities, and worth. So when it comes to the health, I am someone who celebrated getting rid of 100 pounds. I'm one of the people who has 6 bulging discs in my body, 2 in my neck, 4 in my back, but I'm still walking. You wouldn't know that I had those issues if you were to see me. I've also a survivor of 4 blood clots now, and I work and partner with my doctors to make sure I'm not on prescription drugs. I got offered after 10 years just being healthy and managing on supplements. So one of the reasons why I consider myself an extreme encourager is that it doesn't always matter the why, it matters the how you want to achieve and live the way you want to live. And always giving your best shot to make sure you go after what it is you want. Now, one, you need to make sure you know what you want to go after it. But once you know, you pursue it with all your heart. Because one of the things I mentioned, I may not always be able to do, and this is a quote I made for myself to encourage myself. I may not be always to do something right now, but nothing will ever stop me from trying. Because one, if you're familiar with the federal government time grade structure, there's like the 13, the 14, the 15, and senior levels. So someone, trying to be supportive told me I couldn't or I shouldn't apply because there's certain education requirements for the job that I wanted. And I did my own research and I figured they can tell me no, but I'm not going to say no. So I gave it a shot. I didn't make it the first time, but I made it the second time. So I entered into the government at a grade 13. No college degree, but I picked the right job that matched my skill set. So I always want to encourage other people to find the job that works for you, to pick the job that matches your skill set, and you showcase and you represent yourself to the best of your ability to go after that. Don't ever let someone else tell you no. Don't tell yourself no. Let the other people tell you no and give you a reason why. So you can either challenge it, negotiate something, and just talk to somebody about it. But you should never be the first one to give up on you and what you want. You let someone else tell you, okay, because you tried, they now have some feedback. And because now you have feedback, you can now actually contest, challenge, or take it, learn from it, revamp something, and try again. Again, nothing will stop me from trying. I may not be able to do something right now, but nothing will stop me from trying. So, even with all the issues with the 6 bulging discs, and the fact that I don't have an ACL, which probably started the blood clot, I'm determined to walk 5Ks or run 5Ks. I've run one, and I've walked one. But I'm always going to give it my best shot about trying to do something. As long as I know I can do it, as long as I know I can try it, I'm going to give it a shot. So I want to encourage you always to make sure you give yourself the best benefit of the doubt to give something a shot and enjoy how unique you are when you do it. We all want to be accepted by our peers or the loved ones in our lives and everything else, but we want them to accept us in our uniqueness. We don't need to actually conform or change or whatever it is they want. If you want, a different set of piercings, you want to wear your hair different or shave it or whatever. You want to do you. No one else will ever do what you do the way you do it. Someone may have a similar haircut and someone may have similar, jewelry or whatever, but no one will ever do or wear what you do the same way you do. Even twins don't have the same fingerprints. So there's always going to be an element of something that's different about you that you can enjoy, that you have separate and apart from anybody else. Because even when you have someone doing a job, and they may have the same job, they may come before you, they may come after you, but no one will ever do what you do it. And that is something you can always celebrate. Whether they do some things better, whether they do some things different or worse, no one will ever bring to the table what you bring to the table the way you bring it. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you write. Everything you do is unique. And everything you do is something you need to celebrate. And everything is something you should just appreciate. So I want to encourage you to enjoy your own uniqueness and embrace it. And take it with you, whether it's on the job, whether you're trying something different with your health. Maybe there's something you can't always eat, but you can eat something else that's healthier. Or maybe there's something, a path that you may not be able to take right now because you don't have the stamina. But as long as you give it a shot, as long as you give yourself a chance, you can grow into it. Again, there's plenty of things I can't do immediately, but nothing will stop me from trying. I mean, you got to remember, even a baby has to fall a couple of times as it learns to walk. And we forget that sometimes. If we've never done it before, anything we do is an achievement simply because we tried. And we'll get better at it the more we do it, the more we try. Don't give up on you just because it didn't work out the first time. Don't give up on you just because it didn't work the second time. Don't give up on you even if it didn't work the third time. Bottom line, never give up on you, because you can do whatever it is you set your mind to. You just have to give yourself a chance. So, this is Anggie Watkins, your extreme encourager, coming to you for the 5. I'm hoping this one is recorded well, and you can actually hear the message that's been shared. If you'd like to talk with me, feel free to send me a direct message. If you're listening to the replay, feel free to comment in the section in the comments. I will respond. If you have an opportunity that you're looking at and you want some feedback, you can also direct message me or leave a comment and let's talk. Because one of the things you should always do is give yourself a shot at something that you want. And if sometimes you just need another set of eyes to give you a little push and a little encouragement, I'm here for you. So this is Anggie Watkins coming to you for the 5. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.